All right, time to have a little bit of fun. Have a 1987 Fleer box wrapped by the Baseball Card Exchange. Not from a sealed case. Box looks a little bit beat up, a little rough. Hopefully the cards inside are in nice shape. Remember back in the 80s when they were putting cards on the bottom of them. Looks like Robin Yount, Wally Joyner, and I don't know, is that a Mattingly? Not sure. Looks like it could be. I remember I used to cut out the bottom of these and put them in a book. Paid about $125 for this box. I don't expect to get anywhere near my money's out of it if I were to even sell anything. All the usual suspects for 87. It's probably maybe the third best year in terms of rookies for the 80s, behind 83 and 85. But you've got your Barry Bonds, Bo Jackson, Greg Maddux, Barry Larkin, Will Clark even, and then there's quite a few Hall of Famers also in this set. So let's take a look, see what I can get out of it. Not sure if I'll record the whole video or the whole box or just half of it. Try not to damage the box here, because for some reason people are paying big money for boxes. Not for anything like an 87 box, but for stuff like old, or maybe even 87 like basketball Fleer stuff, but you know, for boxes from like the 50s and 60s and 70s for sure. All right, I don't remember having too many of these. I was never a huge fan of any of the Fleer designs growing up. If I remember right, they have stickers inside of them. Yep, there we go. 17 cards and 1 sticker. Hopefully these packs are all legit. This one looks a little bit rough. So we'll start here in the top right and see if we can get lucky. Maybe get a perfect Barry Bonds. Seems unlikely, but why not? Why not me? 87 was a magical year for the Tigers too. Made a late comeback against the Blue Jays the last week of the season. And Jose Uribe, Roy Smalley, Vita Blue. Nothing even worth setting aside so far. All right, first pack, no good. Houston Astros sticker. Like those old logos, the old Astrodome. Second pack here also looks pretty rough. Billy Joe Robideau. I think he shared a rookie card in 86 Fleer with Jose Canseco. Eddie Murray. Todd Worrell. He was probably around a rookie year or so before that. Tracy Jones, Martin Freeman. Definitely not stars. Looks like these cards are a little bit off-center, very off-center, left to right in this pack. Good old checklist and Billy Joe Robideau. 2 packs, only 1 card even remotely worth setting aside. Boy, here's another one. Either these were resealed or Fleer was pretty poor on their packing. Ooh, 2 teams on this sticker set. Did that for second pack have a sticker? I don't remember seeing it. Have to go back and look at the video. I don't remember seeing it. That would be weird. Steve Sachs. Aurelio Lopez, Senor Smoke. Was great for the Tigers back in the day. Get some focus on that. Donnie Moore, sad story. Killed himself after his career was done. Gave up a big home run in the '86 playoffs. As a member of the Red Sox, I thought. Maybe it was the Angels. Angels against the Red Sox. That's what it was. Mike Schmidt, as we were talking about with Dan, that dude raked for a long time. Look at those home run numbers. Focus sucks here. A lot of years in the 40s and 30s there in a row, save for 78. Okay, still no hits. Barely even, only 2 cards I've even set aside. Expos. That's always a fun sticker. Missed the Expos. Doyle Alexander. Magical season in 1987 with the Tigers for, the last 2 months? 9-0. We did lose John Smoltz in the deal, though, but still has to be considered a success getting us to the playoffs. Dude looks old in that picture. Gary Carter All-Star card. Harold Baines, Jesse Barfield. Very off-center. Just very much left to right off-center. Doubles on the Astros sticker. Jimmy Key, he was solid in RBI baseball. Speaking of RBI baseball, Vince Coleman. Oh, look at that. Look at that. All right. The box has redeemed itself. Looks in nice shape. Off center. That same left to right. Not as bad as some of the other cards in there, but I would call that a good hit there. We'll put that aside for now. Don't know if I have that card or not. I might have one of it. Now I might have 2 of it. Dude was just an amazing athlete. Some of the things he did on the field, both baseball and football, just incredible. All right, let's keep on going. Probably my second most favorite card or sought after card in this box. So if we get Barry Bonds too, it's definitely a success. Paul Molitor. Hale Daniels. I think he had a Diamond King card in one of the later years. Have to ask Dan on that one. Jack Morris. Recently in the Hall of Fame. Knuckler. Nothing else of note there. Another prospect card. Yep, they were prospects, all right. Didn't pan out, but prospects, I suppose. Dave Stieb, he was solid. Gary Pettis, guess he was a Gold Glove winner that year. Joe Niekro. Dang checklists. It's kind of weird that in cards now they keep putting in, players who've been retired 20 years, 30 years. You didn't see that back in these cards very much at all. Charlie Huff and Mike Witt. Interesting card. Sometimes the Fleer pairs they put together are kind of random. They're both pitchers, I guess. Doug Drabeck, really off center again. Kevin Mitchell, I think that's his rookie. I think so. Yep, I think he was rookie in this set. That doesn't look right. Steve Carlton on a White Sox uniform. God, the White Sox have had some horrible uniforms too. That pack doesn't look in great shape either. All right, well, let's see what comes from this last pack of this stack. In the top right. Cubs. Terry Francona. Not really too many everyday stars so far. And so far, this is it. Pretty light on star power so far. All right, let's try the bottom right. Let's see what comes from that. Another prospects. Definitely another poor job of selecting. I think I saw a stat that, like, from the late 80s, only 4 of Donruss's rated rookies made the Hall of Fame. So I guess the card companies are about as good as the teams at picking future stars. Ted Higuera, he was good for a stretch. Jose Rijo. Walt Terrell. Rhino and Dave Parker, former MVPs. A bit random still, though. When did Rhino win the MVP award? $1984. Look at those numbers. 314, 19 homers, 84 RBIs, 19 triples. That's an MVP season then. Trammell. Put him next to Jack, since they went into the Hall of Fame at the same time. Well, this one's definitely butchered. Cards are a little bit sticky to one another. Dave Stewart, definitely a stud for a stretch. That's a nice card. I don't remember too many of these Fleer All-Stars. I mean, the Topps All-Star cards I have a ton of. I didn't remember a lot of these. That's kind of a nice looking card. That'll push Gary Carter out of the way, in my opinion. Rob Deere. So far we got one of the rookies, Bo Jackson. Still looking for Bonds, looking for Larkin, Will Clark even. I'd take another Bo though, I wouldn't be upset. Two relief pitchers that pitched in the '86 World Series back-to-back, Schiraldi and Stanley. Interesting. Dave Dravecky, Harold Baines. As I've said before, very borderline on him. Good player for a pretty long stretch, but I would never say great, my opinion. And he was just okay in RBI baseball. Gibby. Dude has a couple of the biggest memories I have in baseball. Home run in the '84 World Series. He hit 2 in the deciding Game 5 with the Tigers, and then the home run in '88, I believe, for the Dodgers when he limped out onto the field. His only at bat of the World Series. Home run to win the game off Dennis Eckersley, and pretty much an epic at bat. Reggie Jackson. His peak of his career was kind of before I really started getting into baseball in the late '70s, very early '80s. I was into it, but not really, considering I was 4 years old in 1980. His Yankee heyday was in the 78, 79, 80 time frame. That's a nice one. Jose Canseco. I think it's his second Fleer card because he shared the one with Billy Joe Robideau. I don't know if he's worth putting in plastic or not. Doubles a Rob Deere now. First double I can remember. Let's take a look at this Canseco. Looks like a little bit of weirdness on the surface of this card. Johnny Ray. Love me some Johnny Ray, that's for sure. Oil Can Boyd. Great nickname. Jim Rice. Tony Gwynn. It's a nice little stretch of few players there. Kent Herbeck, he was good. Dan Petrie. The man. The myth. That Canseco's probably maybe 5th or 6th best card in the set, maybe. Eddie Murray, I think that's my second Eddie Murray. There's the first. Sutcliffe, I think I remember those two coming in order, too. So, kind of a pattern here. Correa, yep, Tony Pena. Wouldn't mind duplicating the Bonds path that I had. Todd Worrell. Wow, it's kind of amazing. This is almost, I'd have to go back and look. This feels like the same exact pack. I remember ending with Pagliarulo, too. Dr. K and Super K. That looks like it's going to be a cool card. Looks like it's going to have Clemens and Gooden on it. Don't remember that one from my days of collecting. At least until I see the front, maybe I will. Johnny Ray, doubles of that one. Sweet. Looks like my second Clemens All-Star card, too. Juan Samuel, Tim Raines. Doubles and triples. Okay. Dave Winfield, Robin Yount. Mickey Tettleton. It's kind of cool with his son playing college football at Ohio. Darrell Evans. Eric Davis, his third card. And there it is. Some of these have been random. That's not quite as random. They both struck out a ton of batters. All right, we are nearing the halfway point on this box. Still looking for that Bonds. Still looking for Barry Larkin. I feel like I got a lot of Giants stickers, though. Paul Molitor. That's my second Molitor. Wish I remembered what preceded the bow. Cal Daniels. Second of him. Second of Jack Morris. Kurt Ford. Yep, this looks like a repeat. Don't remember. Bobby Bonilla, that might be a rookie card of his, too. Seem to remember him and Bonds being around the same time frame. Looks like it could be. Kent DeColvey. Incaviglia and Jose. Yep, I definitely had quite a few Pete Incaviglias set aside in plastic. Have to look at his career when that kind of petered out. Bill Buckner, sad story. Talked about that before. Lance McCullers. Sun's pretty good, in my opinion. Toss some of these wrappers on the floor to get some space. All right, we're halfway done. Darryl Strawberry, fourth card. Don Sutton, just died a couple days ago. Eckersley. Dave Concepcion, Von Hayes. Tony Armas. Rocket, that's a nice one. Roger Clemens. It's the fourth Clemens card I've pulled. First one of his base card, though. I think that's his third year card. Real nice card. I don't think I have that anywhere. I didn't really do much with these Fleers. Might have been a little too expensive for me. I was too into the 87 tops. The quiz. I remember somebody in a video I watched calling him Sid the Kid. I don't remember him having that nickname. It's possible. That guy seemed to have a few nicknames that for players that I don't remember. Galarraga might have been his rookie card as well. It's definitely a very serviceable, or if not better, hitter. There's the base card for Jesse Barfield. Saw something about him being a one-year wonder. Let's see. I think it was a little more than that, but let's see if his stats for... Yeah, there's 1986, 40 homers and 108 RBIs. 85, 27 homers, so that's a couple of years. But obviously that 40 homer year jumps off the page. Or card. Another Expos. Danny Tartable. Had a bunch of his cards too. Doug Bear. Don't need to get into him again. Always remember 25 and 3 when I see Guidry. Tom Brookins. All right, well, only one of the rookies so far. No guarantee to get them all in a box. I'd like to get at least, 3 of the 4 or so. Darnell Coles. Sparky Anderson really kind of set him up for failure, saying he was going to be the next big thing. AL Fireman. No thanks. Corey Snyder. Thought that dude was going to be a stud. Garvey. Nothing. It's kind of a nasty looking pack. Todd Worrell on the back. Another Cubbies. Four homers in one game for Bob Horner. Julio, the ageless one. Probably the best prospect card we've seen so far. Devon White, he had at least a decent career. Bip. Oral Hershiser, third year. Howard Johnson, he was kind of a 30-30 guy for a while. Wish he would have done it with the Tigers. Don't remember what we got for him. He was on the 84 World Series team, but then moved on to the Mets and was part of the 86 Mets World Series as well. All-star card coming, George Bell. Kevin Seitzer. He was a pretty good rookie for a year. I don't know really what kind of happened after that. Pete Rose. First sight of Donnie Baseball. Sharing a card with Darryl Strawberry. So again, I guess they a few things in common. Played in New York, both left-handed, both good hitters. Other than that, still feels a little random to me. Filler cards are always interesting. What they added. Tops with their in-action cards and all-star cards. Fleer with their all-star cards and these random ones. Donruss mostly didn't do that I recall. They had their Diamond Kings, but that was kind of a running series. Remember they had a 2 for the title card. Ruben Sierra, that is his rookie card. Got a ton of him as well. Didn't invest in the right rookies. Should have been investing in Bonds the whole time, who I still haven't seen yet. Kirby Puckett, 3rd card. It's a good star card to have. Put him kind of with Tony Gwynn. Cal Ripken. Ryan Sandberg. Wow, that's a heck of a pack of stars there. We're almost 3/4 of the way through. Tim Raines. Hitting some stars now. Rather hit some rookies, though. Phil Garner. Ozzie Smith. Definitely think he was overrated. Just because he did a few backflips going on the field in the World Series. Dale Murphy. Looks like the bottom card of that box was Dave Righetti, too. The wrong bow. Kelly Gruber, that was another rookie that I had a bunch of. Gary Carter. So still looking for Bonds, still looking for Maddox, still looking for Barry Larkin. And I'm always on the hunt for another bow. All right, we're 3/4 of the way through it. Tom Brookins, double. Quiz, double. Sid the Kid, double. Galarraga, double. Definitely patterns here. Doubles, these guys. And doubles, more doubles. More doubles. Definitely repeat cards here. Double, Doug Bear. God. Dude's just mocking me. 25 and 3. Cecil Cooper had a heck of a batting stance. Very wide open lefty hitter that I recall. Haven't seen a Donnie Baseball base card yet. These are doubles again. Doubles. Whole pack looks like doubles. Doubles. Just don't remember where Bo was sitting and who was before and after him. Doubles, doubles, doubles. Mike Schmidt was around Bond or Bo, if I remember right. Could be wrong, but it seems like it was right around that time. So we'll take it a little slower. Tease myself, most likely. Yep. Tease myself, most likely. 5 packs left. Oh, I don't remember the cards being this repetitive when I was a kid. I know I've read about it, though. Chuck Finley. Didn't he marry Tawny Katane? Chick from the White Snake video. Crazy chick. They both ended up being pretty crazy. Well, really disappointing box so far. I'd probably take 20 bucks for the cards I got right now and call it a day. Don't remember any of these cards yet, so maybe I've got a pattern that I haven't seen yet. Definitely a pattern I haven't seen. Donnie Baseball. Off center as hell. At least the bow I got was not anywhere near that bad. All right, got our second rookie hit. Off center. Don't think I have any of that card. Johnny Grubb. I do not recall Barry Larkin and 87 Fleer in my collection. Definitely off center. I'll put it in plastic later. All right, 3 packs. At least I hit some players I hadn't had yet. I don't know, Barry Larkin, maybe the 4th best card in the set. Still no Bonds, still no Maddox. Not that Maddox. Yeah, at least they're all Mets. The Goose gave up the big home run to Gibby in the '84 World Series. Steve Carlton, second one of those. Will Clark, that's his rookie too. That's probably in the close to the top 5. That one's actually in really nice looking shape. Very well centered. Still not perfect though. Ho ho, look at that. Wow. What a pack that is. Holy crap. Will Clark and Barry Bonds right at the end. Yeah, you got the same off-centering that we saw in most of the pack, or most of the box. But now I can say that I did get the 2 most sought-after cards in there. We'll plastic that up. I know I have at least one of those in my collection. But now we have a second. That was a heck of a pack there. I'd take one more of those. 2 packs left. Carter and Clemens. Another card with Clemens on it. There's a frequent member of this Fleer box. Future stars or future prospects. Dave Magadan, Phil Lombardi. Nope. Bruce Bochy. That dude looked the same through his career managing as well. Mark Gubiza. Wally Joyner. It's a rookie card also. Yeah, so even there were some high-level rookies and then still some decent rookies. I think he ended up being implicated in steroids. Sure doesn't look it there. All right, last pack. Here we go. Roger Clemens again. 3 of that card. Second one of this Reigns and Samwell card. Dave Winfield, Yount, definitely doubles that I got. Mickey Tettleton, double. Darrell Evans, another Eric Davis, another Clemens card. Only one of the base card though. Ricky Henderson, doubles of that one. All right, well, overall, it ended up being an okay box. I got pretty much all the hits except for the Greg Maddux. Got a lot of stars too. Here they all are. But the big hits, we did get a Bonds, we did get a Bo, we did get a Barry Larkin, had a Will Clark. Definitely a fun box to open. It was definitely looking a little rough until that last big pack that I hit. Well, that was a fun 125. I guess I'd take a little. I wouldn't take 25 for this now. Maybe I'd take like 50 for this whole set or this whole box of cards I opened. Anyway, I wasn't expecting to make money on it. It was definitely worth the fun.